California's Dead Man's Curve is infamous for its sharp turns, steep cliffs, and history of fatal accidents. But in recent years, something much more chilling has been reported. The sound of crying babies echoing in the night just before the curve. You hear it in the distance, soft at first, a baby's cry. Then suddenly, it grows louder, more desperate. You slow down, thinking there's an accident, thinking there's someone in trouble. But when you stop and look, there's nothing. No child, no cars, just the eerie sound of crying babies in the wind. This isn't an urban legend, it's a real phenomenon that's terrified drivers for decades. What is the truth behind the crying babies of Dead Man's Curve? And what lesson should every traveler learn from this supernatural mystery? Stay with us to uncover the terrifying reality behind this ghostly phenomenon. And if you love chilling stories like this, subscribe to Music of Life. In October 2018, a man named Chris, a long-haul trucker, was traveling down Highway 1 heading toward San Francisco.
It was 2 a.m., and the road was completely deserted, save for the occasional flicker of my headlights cutting through the darkness. As I neared the infamous Dead Man's Curve, I heard it.
The sound of a baby crying, so loud it felt like it was coming from right beside his truck. He slowed down thinking he might have passed an accident, a broken-down car, but when he looked out of his window, there was nothing. The sound of crying continued, now closer than ever, almost deafening. Panicked, Chris pulled over at the curve and got out, searching in every direction. Nothing. No baby, no car, just the empty highway. The crying seemed to faintly echo in the distance, but it was gone the moment he started walking. But he wasn't the only one. Other drivers have reported hearing the exact same thing, the sound of desperate crying babies echoing down the road. Sometimes the sound seems to linger in the air for minutes. Other times it's as though the baby is right next to the car. So what's causing it? Some locals believe the crying babies are the spirits of children who died in car accidents on that treacherous curve.
Others think it's an ancient warning, a supernatural force trying to warn drivers to slow down.
Others believe it could be the result of electromagnetic interference or strange atmospheric conditions, though nothing has ever been proven. One thing is certain, every driver who hears it is never the same. What can we learn from this unsettling encounter? Always drive carefully on dangerous roads. Sometimes warnings come in the strangest forms. Don't ignore the unknown. If something feels out of place, trust your instincts and get to safety. Some places carry energy. Roads that have witnessed tragedy may harbor residual spirits, and they may communicate in mysterious ways. If this story gave you chills, wait until you hear what's next. Subscribe to Music of Life for more real-life supernatural encounters. Have you ever heard crying babies or encountered something strange on the road? Tell us your story in the comments below, and remember, some cries are meant to be heard.